Hey guys, it's RPG Gamer Girl. Make sure you turn on our email notifications so you can catch our latest live streams and videos. Thanks!
How you doing, guys? It's Andrew at Elite Gaming HQ, and I've been promising you guys some benchmarks. I've been working a lot of overtime, so I've been really busy, but I've been trying to get these benchmarks out a couple days ago, but I got some for you here today. Now, to me, it's very important that I get these done because, as I mentioned in the previous video, I'm going to be selling these computer builds on my Amazon store this weekend. The listing will probably go up Saturday night or Sunday. And for the whole build list, you can check the previous video, or you can check the link in my Amazon store if it's after those dates. But really what we're here for today is to test our Gigabyte RX 460 overclocked 4GB graphics card versus our GTX 1050 and our GTX 1050 Ti. Now the problem is I never got to do the tests on the GTX 1050. I picked me up a 1050 for $109, but I do have the Ti tests. So today we're just going to put the RX 460 versus the GTX 1050 Ti. Now I also didn't get a stock GTX 1050 Ti. I got an EVGA Superclocked gaming edition. Comes with a nice cooler and has a nice look to it, but the core clock is 1354 megahertz, so it's not much different, although the card did cost $10 more. So instead of the $139 price tag, we're paying $149. And that's not bad. We're under $150, but we're going to see how much our $119 RX 460 fares against the $149 GTX 1050 Ti. And after all the benchmarks, I'll give you my final thoughts and talk about more tests to come. I used a couple games, new and old, just to see how it would go. And I will have to admittedly say that the games that we did use are going to give a slight advantage to the GTX, because I did record some Doom with Vulkan, but we didn't get it in here. We got Civilization 6, which is DirectX 11. We got Shadows of Mordor, which is optimized for NVIDIA. We got Metro Last Light just for fun because that game's a beast to run, and that's optimized for NVIDIA. We got DSX, the new one, Mankind Divided, and then I threw in some Overwatch because why not? Overwatch is a game that a lot of people want to play, and I think that's what these cards are made for, people who are building computers to play games like Overwatch. So enough of me talking. Let's get into the benchmarks.
Heard myself tell today to see if I still feel. Myself tell today. I heard myself tell today. I heard myself tell today. I heard myself tell today. If I still feel.
So in closing, both of these graphics cards are amazing. Although Overwatch was kind of surprising. It was strange how good the RX 460 did, but the 1050 Ti is a beast. Now this weekend, we're going to benchmark the 1050, and we're going to see how it falls right in the middle of these two cards. We'll see where it goes. And if you ask me which one I would pick up for the value, probably the RX 460. Being it's what, 25-30% cheaper, and its numbers are all playable. Although Deus Ex, I probably would go down to the medium setting, high on 1080p. It did drop to 25 frames per second when it was doing the benchmark test, which is of course a load test, and it's probably the hardest the game would ever be, but you would notice that, especially sitting close to your monitor. So as for a computer game, I'd probably go down to medium on that, but all in all, these cards performed great. Well guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll have more benchmarks this weekend and some more computer builds to come. So thanks for watching guys, I'll catch you next time. It's Andrew at Elite Gaming HQ.
Elite Gaming.